Yeah. Great in the market. We got the scoop from the cars to the games. Stay in the loop. Latest news. We break it smart. The hobby is sports. It's where we start.
What is up, everyone? It is Saturday. It is 1 p.m. You know what that means. It's time for another episode of Grading the Market. He is Elias. Make sure you give him a follow at lsith_v2. I am Jacob Eric. Make sure you give me a follow at Jacob Eric C if you aren't already. Elias, what's up, man? We haven't been in the studio in a while, bro. How you been?
Man. I've been pretty good, bro. But it's been so long that I actually grew out hair and got rid of the cap. I don't know if y'all could see that.
It's been a minute since we've been here, man. Full disclosure to all of y'all. It's been so long. Elias and I were kind of just rolling around in here trying to get everything set up. We're trying to remember passwords and stuff.
We're talking refreshing passwords, trying to get into emails, changing shit. It wasn't a good time, but here we are, y'all. And even then, only us idiots would decide to run a show with no pathway. We have absolutely nothing planned to talk. So
pretty much all we're doing is we're just hanging out in the clubhouse today, everybody.
Pretty much.
That's all like we like to do. Hey, but no, yeah. What are we going to talk about today? Today's a nice little mail day. So on the hobby side of the house, it's a mail day for me. I suspect it's going to be for Chris as well. Anthony, the other pitcher for here at Grading the Market, he sent a box over. I suspect I know what's in it. I did go ahead and open it. I haven't gone through it. I didn't want to be opening or like ripping open tape in the middle of the show. So yeah, I'm going to be sharing my mail day with y'all. I suspect there's going to be some stuff from Chris's in there as well. That'll be fun. And we'll touch a little bit more on mail day. And then on the sports side of the house, I guess, Elias, you want to talk about a little bit of Spurs closer to home?
Yeah, there's going to be quite a bit of Spurs talk, NBA talk at that, Jacob. I'm 8 for 8 these last 2 days when it comes to bets. I've had a $580 come up of about $30, so it's been my hobby's been treating me very well. And I still got some slips played in today, and I'll share them with you in a hot minute.
That'll be good. Yeah. So hey, without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and bring up the box that Anthony sent. Like I said, you're not going to be able to see it, but this is what we refer to as mail day. I have it opened up. I haven't gone through it. Right off the bat, Chris has some stuff. Got an envelope for Chris. Maybe I should open it.
Sure, I think so. I don't think he'd notice. He's down by the pier right now. He has more. He has bigger fish to fry.
You know what? It's a funny story about that, dude. So I called him last night, and I wanted to tell him, be like, "Hey, I'm gonna open up this box on the show," because remember I told you I suspected that there was some stuff in, and I didn't want. I just wanted to get his permission because, like I said, I knew that there might be some stuff. So I didn't know he was at Port A.
Yeah.
And so I call him, the phone is ringing, it's ringing and whatever, this and that. And then I guess he uses Siri to answer me, so it was like that message comes up with like the person you calling would try to connect with you in a little bit. And then like the message comes up back and it's like, dude, like it kind of gets answered and it goes, the person you called said you're not important. And I was like, damn. So I text him. I'm like, bro, what did I do? And he was like, I'm at Port A. And I was like, oh, well, Siri said I'm not important. And he was like, dang, dude. And he was like, my bad. But I was just like, it's like, man.
Yeah. So I joined them for lunch this past Thursday. And I was trying to give him a call, ask him what restaurant we're meeting up at, and he always has his phone on D&D. So it kept going to voicemail, and I told him, MFR, I will go all the way home, bro. Don't even play with me. I was starving, take my butt back home. But now,
so now we got the bubble wrap, and they got another little stack. let's see what's in here. Oh, I'm not going to be able to go through all this, but yeah, this is so. Remember, like we said in previous shows, this is what we do in the hobby. Um, for instance, I know that Chris collects, or he's a Astros fan. I believe he's a Saints fan, and we're all Spurs fans. Anthony is a Giants fan. When it comes to football, when it's baseball, he's a Yankees fan. In the hobby, we kind of remember who is fans of who, and we tend to go ahead and just throw the cards out, send them over to them. We call it racking and stuff like that. But yeah, Anthony, I guess he came across some nice little marvels and decided to send them my way. Kate Bishop. Here's another little stack of marvels that Anthony sent. It'll be fun to go through.
That's dope.
Looks like he sent me my stack of.
No, it's my ringtone. My bad.
I was like, what? Send me a stack of Padre cards. So, yep, Fernando Tatis Jr. right on top. We don't send each other anything crazy. Well, but like I said, we know who each other collects. Here's a nice little Justin Herbert crunch time.
I was at a playoff Captain Crunch.
The crunch time, yeah. Anthony knows that I'm a Charger fan, so. And here is wow, this is number 299 green select die cut.
Justin Herbert.
Yep. Thanks right there. And then Anthony was nice enough to send. This is number 2 to 49. Looks NBA hoops, a blue Tim Duncan.
Oh, it's badass.
Man, he's so nice, man. Anthony's just so nice.
Yeah, nicer than me because I would have pocketed that Timmy D card.
Oh wow. I wasn't expecting this at all. Wow. And he sends me a Fernando Tatis Jr. PSA 9 autographed.
Damn. Pass that over here so I could get some money for it, bro.
Yeah. Wow. I wasn't expecting that. But yeah, that's what we do from time to time in the hobby. It's like I said, I know the last time I saw Joshua, he racked me a very nice Kawhi Leonard claw card. It was pretty cool, stuff like that. But yeah, that's what we do. Chris, I got your stack here, your envelope. I'll get it to you as soon as you get back. Whatever.
I think he was most excited for the Anthony Turk autograph card, bro. I believe that's what he was waiting on. He told me he sent one his direction. I was hoping to get it autoed. So let's see if our boy Anthony made that happen.
Should we open this then and see if it's in there?
Just that one. Don't snoop, though.
No, I mean, it's only one envelope. Should we open it up then and see if it's in there?
I mean, the ball's in your court. The envelope's in your hand, man.
I mean, I could always just put it in another envelope and say, hey, write Chris on it.
Pretty much.
Yeah, we're going to open up Chris's. You know what? He's getting mail at my house anyway. So
legally it's yours now. Go ahead and tear that up.
Go ahead and open it up. Yeah. So, all right. Let's see what Anthony sent Chris. Oh, look, just like I said, he knows Chris is a Houston Astros fan as well, so he sent him this purple Jeremy Pena. Pretty nice. Topps Chrome rookie card. A Jacob Melton prospect from Houston. That's pretty cool. Wow, this one's numbered. Man, Anthony be racking some heat, dude. Bryce Matthews, rated rookie, Donruss, Houston.
That one's clean.
Damn. Oh wow. I wasn't expecting this. Chris got his auto.
I told you he was waiting on it. So we had lunch Thursday. He was asking me how the show was going. Told him
Yeah.
so we've been kind of doing our own thing. Probably limiting the amount of shows we're gonna be putting out for now. But he was
Yeah.
looking forward to getting that Anthony auto, and he was asking me about my card. And I said, bro, I'm just gonna one and done it. Once I get them, I'm keeping them all. You know,
Keeping-
keepsake. He's like, bro, I'll fight you for yours. So I mean,
Yeah.
that's pretty cool of him. Shout
Great.
out Chris and MCS General Contracting.
Shout out to Chris and MCS General Contracting. Yeah. As a matter of fact, last time Chris was here, he was the one who hooked me up with this.
The rookie
Step
card.
Back's rookie of the year. So, like I said, we're always just constantly doing stuff like that. We know who each other collects, and so we do stuff like that. So, Elias, what's going on in the sports world, my man?
Nothing much, bro. Everyone's seems like everyone's getting hurt nowadays. We have these random illnesses, and apparently everyone has a left ankle sprain. Make it make sense. Tell me how these teams aren't just tanking nowadays. No, but it's been a good week for sports betting. Like I said, I'm up $500 these last 2 days. Surprisingly, Josh Giddey has been the most consistent parlay selector, at least in this place, right? So his overs when it comes to assist and rebounds are just there because that's such an incomplete Bulls team that they really have to lean all up on him, bro.
Right.
But Victor Wembanyama, I love you, bro, but you're labeled as the parlay killer. You're so inconsistent, it hurts my feelings. But on the flip side, De'Aaron Fox finally got into his bag, bro, and he's doing what he's paid to do. We all saw the Spurs had a great showing these last 13 games or so, but that Denver game that slipped through our fingers, I didn't like the way that felt. Left the
We're
bad
up by
taste in my
20.
mouth. Exactly. And
What
that was without a Victor Wembanyama. What happened is that we got a big, tall cornball in the paint trying to keep up with Jokic, trying to keep up with Aaron Gordon, trying to stop Murray, and he's as slow as molasses. Bro, Luke Cornett's a good temporary big, but he just doesn't work without Victor Wembanyama, in my opinion. He's good for those low minute stints, but when it comes to actually being the main guy, he ain't it. Mason Plumlee, he's a step up from Kelly Olynyk, I'll admit. I know you weren't so high on Kelly Olynyk. Think you mentioned his headband last time, but I don't think you were actually feeling the player. You're kind of like, well, what does he even bring to the table? And let's see, Jacob, I have to get your thoughts on this, bro. I haven't spoken to you about it. Bam Adebayo breaking Kobe Bryant's in-game record of 81 points. How did you feel about it?
I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. I remember when it happened. I think, and you know what? I let it settle in because I was like, all right, I'll let me sit down on my rocking chair for a bit, and then on the next day, that's when I started letting people know. I was like, man, it just seemed fake. You know what I mean? Like, it just seemed like it was staged. It wasn't even real basketball. Like when they were
the technical fouls, and
they're like all trying to guard him, and they're just the fouls. What did he go to the? He
went to the line like 40 something times. It was a ridiculous showing of basketball. Also, the way I see it, it reminded me of maybe like, you're in elementary school and the coach wants to join in on the game of 2-on-2, and suddenly they turn into Kareem, right, playing against these 2 foot high kids and whatnot. Man, it was just a show. It was ridiculous. Bam, congrats on the record. Kobe, not a fan, never been a fan. Think he's one of the most overhyped players of all time. But that record was eventually going to be broken. Just no one expected it to be by Bam Adebayo. As you saw, we had Joel Embiid drop 70 on us last year. Well, not on us, on Zach Collins, Mr. Booty Crumbs himself. So, there's like legitimate ways that they've scored these high points, but 46 free throws is just ridiculous, bro. But not only did he get that streak, he gets to go home to Wilson or
Aja Wilson.
Aja Wilson.
Yeah, she was sitting
Man.
courtside.
Man, but the shirt she released was ridiculous. Did you see it?
No, I
It
didn't.
has a basketball, it has a firework bam emoji, and then it has the black mamba. Come on, man. You can't put them three on the same thing, bro. That's
Oh,
ridiculous.
that's from when he was going Will Bam Kobe or something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, that shit's
No,
ridiculous.
that-
Shit's
the-
ridiculous.
Yeah, keep it out. Bam, keep Kobe and Wilt out your mouth, bro.
Please.
That is ridiculous. We all saw what happened, or we saw how it happened. You know what I mean? And it was a comedy show. And I hate that the NBA or that channel decided to turn to it. If you were here in San Antonio watching the
yeah.
Spurs game, we had to watch that instead of
Yeah,
like
they
good game.
they flipped it when he had 80 points. I think he was at the line for 80 to hit his 80th
yeah.
80th point. So they went ahead and they took the Spurs game off from the channel. I mean, 'cause we're whooping on the other team pretty good, right? And so my brother, we were eating at Pizza Hut, he was watching it on his phone. It was on Peacock. He goes, "What the hell is this?" He's like, we're not the Heat Network or down south or whatever the hell it was. He's the game. He's like, "All right, congrats, you won the record. Now change your shit back, please, because I have
Go
this
back,
first game
yeah.
to watch."
That and the weather. That day, I think we had some bad weather, and it kept
Yeah, it was pretty. It
going,
was,
cutting over to the weatherman, and I was just like, dude. And the way it wasn't even here in San Antonio, but yeah. Anyway, hey, before we go any further, real quick, make sure you visit chunkyflamingo.com. Use the promo code chunkycards20. It'll get you 20% off of your order. You're also going to get one of these cool cards. These scissors like Anthony. I was just showing off right now. This is Chris's. Chris had sent it to me. Well, Chris actually sent it technically to Anthony to get him to sign it. Anthony is nice enough to sign it and send it back. So, but yeah, if you get a card, make your order. Send a card. Be happy to auto for it. Elias has his card. I gotta check back on it. I've seen your card, but I haven't. I don't know if they're fully made yet, but I think you've seen it as well.
well, if I keep pressuring Jeremy Sohan, Matt Lanza's gonna end up crashing the card. So.
Yeah.
But let me just retouch on what you're talking. As you all know, it's Small Business Saturday. Times are hard. Pockets, pocketbooks are at their limit. But if you have it in you, Chunky Flamingo would appreciate your business and support. So order today, and you will get a freebie at chunkyflamingo.com. And don't forget to use our promo code. It's coming up. Use the promo code Chunky Cards 20. For a chance to scoop one of our cards. So yeah, I mean, we show love to small business, and this business is veteran owned. So you're also helping a veteran at that.
Sure.
Jacob.
Hey, going back to the Spurs, man. Spurs they have an early game today, do they not?
Yeah, it's our revenge game. Hopefully, we're gonna get our get back with the Charlotte Hornets. As you all know, Brandon Miller went off for 18 points in the second quarter of that game over Victor Wembanyama, and that game just let us go. It was part of what was it? The snow apocalypse at Charlotte, where our team got weighted down. It was crazy.
I'm excited to see Concanoopel, but I'm excited to see Concanoopel because remember I pulled an auto card of his. Like a really, really nice auto card.
Man, I believe all of you have Concanoopel auto cards. I know you do, Chris Leha, my boy Hooper Flash, and I want to say Anthony also has a numbered Concanoopel. Yeah. But one of our listeners, Pies and Tubs, is letting us know that Dylan Harper is out for tonight's game.
I saw that. And I think Wemby is still questionable as well.
Yeah, he has a sore ankle, but man, Jacob, if he's out this game, what's he left with? 3 more before
For the
he's out of the
65,
running for the awards, right?
yeah, something like that. Something like that. I don't know.
Yo, so everyone's hung up on Jason Tatum's return from his Achilles injury, which I mean he's been balling out good. Did you see that they sat him out against the Thunder because they don't trust Lou Dort? He's probably the dirtiest player in the game since Draymond Green. Um, what I'm getting to is like we also had another returning player from an Achilles injury and a former Spur, DeJounte Murray, just balled out these last couple of games. I believe he went for he had a PRA of about 29 yesterday, and I believe he had 30 some points against the Raptors, and he did that boy dirty. Did you see? Did you happen to see that play?
Is that the
So
one where
he-
you left him on the floor?
Yeah, so I think it's Sheed. He crossed him over. He falls on the floor and he gets all up on his face and he kind of says some stuff that I can't repeat on here. He says, he's like, "Who do you think you are?" Kind of in that ballpark. But that was
Mhm.
probably the coldest photo I've seen since since the Ron Artest elbow to the face era. You remember that screenshot?
I
You have
remember.
Ron Artest yelling, and you got James Harden just with his neck twisted to the side, ready to tap out.
I remember.
But yeah, bro, he's been a
Yeah.
dog. But
Yeah.
yeah, bro, we have a good day of basketball going for us today. Right now, we have the equivalent of a basketball team going up against of a high school team going off against an NBA team. We have the Brooklyn Nets losing by 30 so far in its halftime against the 76ers without Maxey, without Embiid. So just imagine if they were out there, bro. they might get overlapped.
So real quick though, jumping back to the Spurs, they got Charlotte today here in about an hour or so. In about an hour or so, we're gonna have to start clapping. Are you gonna jump in and do your clap in about an hour?
Yeah, I might bring out my little drum too, and
You can bring out the drum too as well.
yeah, I decided
Alright.
to embrace the jackals and
There ain't
just
nothing
start
wrong with that.
jumping at home.
At home.
But I don't know. Let's see how this game goes because I don't know. Without Victor Wembanyama, the Charlotte Hornets going to be a tough beat. But shout out to that squad. Talk about a team that's put it together in the second half of the
Yeah.
season. So
They're
most
no
definitely
roll-up.
they're going to be a play-in team, I believe. And like I mentioned before, the New Orleans Pelicans, they finally got the shit together. I know I've been cussing a bit more than usual, but how else can you say it? They finally got the shit together, bro.
That's $2.
$2.
You did ask it twice. That's the second time.
No,
Hey,
I
but
got
real quick, have you been keeping up with the World Baseball Classic?
not really. I caught a game at Wing Daddies. Yeah, bro. Like I said, baseball isn't my big thing. But I saw that Italy beat the crap out of Mexico, which allowed the USA to stay in the tourney somehow. Make it make sense to me because I was going for Team Mexico. I was repping my home.
No,
My
so
home country.
when they for this World Baseball Classic, they do it almost like a FIFA format. So they have groups, and the top two teams advance to what they call like the knockout stages. So at the time, I want to say I can't remember who was in first place, but it was Italy. It was in first place, and then I think the United States was in second. So that's why on that day, on that game in particular that you're referring to, USA was rooting for Italy. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, so that's where it goes with that. Hey, but anyway, like I said, Elias and myself, we just wanted to hang out with y'all here at the clubhouse for a little bit, jump back. Hey, it's good to see all of y'all again. Elias, you want to go ahead and close us out?
Yeah, man. So thanks y'all for joining us on this lovely Saturday night. If you did not catch the live episode, go ahead and rewatch us. You don't have to be live every single time. Our show is very replayable. Also, make sure you follow Jacob on the X at Jacob Eric C for all your trolling. No, I'm playing. It doesn't troll. I'm the troll. If you love trolling, follow me at elsith_v2. Make sure to keep up with Jacob and his and the hobby. Follow him. He's always in the know, sharing all the tops, posts, and whatnot. As for myself, be on the lookout for a couple of new announcements, possible show announcements. Might be doing some collaboration with the fellas at Alamo City at the Area 210. Sorry, I forgot to change the name. At the Area 210 network also. So just be on the lookout for that. As for myself, y'all have a blessed and lovely day. Shout out to the Sucios, Bear Swiss, Chris, Leha, and Jacob. Back to you, brother.
Peace. Y'all have a good one.
God bless.